It's some 32 minutes after 6. Straight away, we'll jump into the newspapers. What's making headlines? What is trending? What is the Ghanaian media reporting? I have the Daily Graphic newspaper. Can I?
Please.
Because, you know, I have to ask your permission on everything that I say on there.
So cool. As if.
All right, front page of the Daily Graphic newspaper. NPP-led demo will energize.
Will energize.
Wait.
Will energize.
NPP-led demo will energize me to
Uh-huh.
end them. So, okay. So that's what the president is saying. Essentially,
when you have too many power cuts situation, that's what happened.
the Wongbo demonstration, it's some
She's
sort
always
of
inhaling diesel fumes.
energy for him
From the generator.
to end them. So, and I am glad. I'm glad that President Mahama actually said that.
And have you noticed in the demonstration, I think a lot of communities have had consistent power supply, because I haven't.
Really? I haven't. And okay, you want me to go there?
It's okay.
Because what they gave me yesterday,
okay. Relax.
which
Michael.
was legally
Michael's
mine,
you haven't been having?
Yeah, he lives in Bawe. I told you about the Bawe
Have you been
situation.
having power cuts since the demonstration?
Okay, so Roland is talking to our cameraman in the studio right now. One of them lives in Bawe, and I know that the situation in Bawe is horrible, so don't go there. What they gave me yesterday, which was legitimately, according to the timetable, mine came with low voltage.
I don't have low voltage.
Yes.
No, but that's a system problem. It's a systemic problem. Don't you know the phrases? It is a systemic problem. It's not a wider problem.
Okay, shush.
They said
also
it is a systemic problem.
Can you stop disrupting this process? Also on the front page of the Daily Graphic, battle over digital migration. Yeah, we brought you the detail of this one.
And this one, the full court issue is there, and it's filed by current GJ Journalist of the Year, Mabel Akubanase, on page 16 of the Daily Graphic. So you can just go grab a copy of the Daily Graphic. Please read about it.
We're joking about it. We have a deadline.
Yes, we have a deadline. We have a deadline. Okay. We don't know whether the UN body will extend our deadline for us as a country, so that at least our channels don't go off. Okay.
So regularize our admissions or give us our fees. Nursing students are saying this. But let's go to the banner headline. AMA gives up fights against hawkers until alternative markets are found. This is one that I will simply say amazing. Only in GH. How can AMA say that they've given up this fight? And if you go into town, deep into Accra, you realize this. It's really frustrating walking around or doing business around in the central business district, and to think that really the AMA office, the headquarters, is also in the Accra business districts. And how can you say that you've given up? Then you should resign. Really, AMA boss, if you can't fight the fight, you bow out. That's all.
I don't know why we start a process and we don't complete.
Exactly.
For whatever exigencies, I don't understand.
And my fear is that if next year is 2016, then you know that we're going to be living with this situation for a very, very long time. But quickly, what's at the back page of the Daily Graphic? 3 communities receive Japanese grants. Yeah. Okay. That's it. Is it grants that we're going to use some of the monies to buy vehicles to go and do inspections and
Daily Guide. Daily Guide. Daily Guide front page. Mama V.
Yeah, I am quiet.
Daily Guide. NDC splits over Doomsaw and Yudoho fight Kofi Adams. Down there we have $100 million techie badge deal in limbo. Really? This is almost like a fact. Daily Guide. Okay, back page we have grant thrilled by Africa Talent and Paralympic Congress slated for March 12th. Excitement built in Ghana Rugby Championship. Oh, we play rugby in Ghana. Your son should
Didn't
try.
know.
Your son
no,
should try.
They're playing tennis.
Tennis.
Yes.
Yeah.
And football.
That'd be sport. Tennis.
Let me do the Ghanaian Times newspaper. I've got the Ghanaian Times with me.
This is how we got Federal plays it.
Yeah,
so
I love him. So that's why one of them would have to play tennis for me. Assem Stu defeats Railways again. Also, Porter stabs girl to death. And BNI ordered to allow pirates access to council. Security officer stole from Central Medical Stores. That story on page 15. I think I quickly want to go there and Let's see what we have. So the Tema Community Center District Magistrate Court on Wednesday fined a 41-year-old security man 960 Ghana cedis for stealing 9 pieces of metal bars from the Tema Central Medical Stores, which was recently ravaged by fire. Samoni Ama pleaded guilty to 2 counts of unlawful entry and stealing. So, you know, he's been fined some 960 Ghana cedis. Also, man beats up 2 cops. Hey, we are Metro. I mean, to combine 2 policemen and need. So,
I'm sure they were all
2 policemen of the Amasaman District
District
Police Command were brutally assaulted by a 40-year-old man at an accident scene on the Nsawam Highway on Wednesday, leaving them with bruises. Okay, so this story actually, we captured it because Gladys Oseredu filed that for us. She witnessed the accident and then also witnessed the beating. So at least we saw that on television yesterday. Back page of the Times. Gas station towards government projects and solar for 200,000 houses. We're talking solar. Yesterday I listened to the Energy Commission. The proposals they're making is not bad, but I think we should start with governments. How many government bungalows are on solar? Hello? If you start, you know, start cleaning your own home, then it can trickle down and we can learn from it.
I always say this: if you live in a glass house, don't throw stones.
Yeah.
If you know you're not ready for it, don't even try.
Can I have a proposal? Can we change all the traffic lights to it? Then we'll be getting somewhere, because most of them are still on ECG, and that is not helpful. Yeah.
And you always see cluster of vehicles jammed up when we have these park cards, and we see them a lot in the city.
I'm curious, is the Flagstaff house on solar?
I think they
I'm just asking.
They have a big genset.
Maybe if you have the answer to that, you can Facebook it to us.
Front page of the Herald: the Kufuado broke through police barricade. Chauffeur driven round Makola Market like a president. Osafumafo on the run from his explosive tribal comments, and Kofi Moabing is back in court for trial. And up there we have Top Ghana water engineer under probe for stealing project materials. Those are the stories we have on the front page of the Herald.
Let me do the Chronicle now. Front page of the Chronicle. Dumso could crash NDC, Koko Anyudoho warns, and Dumso will continue for 3 years. Who is saying exactly this? You can read the details, it's in page 3. Also, Mahama has done a lot for Volta. That's the Volta Regional Minister saying so. Back page, Jarvis Pepper threatens to quit Kotoko if Duncan is appointed. Coach Dramani moves on. Has he been paid? Hearts goalie collapses during game. Oh, so Accra Hearts of Oak goalkeeper collapsed during their Elites Cup triumph over Achim Techiman in Istanbul FC on Wednesday afternoon. Is this a team in Ghana? Achim Techiman in Istanbul FC.
You know, Istanbul is in Portugal. It's in Turkey. All right. So you know the local clubs try to affiliate themselves with.
Yeah, but should they take their names?
As a result of that,
should they add their names?
Chelsea,
yeah.
and things like that.
Is that Bekum Arsenal too?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was Bekum Arsenal.
Or is that Arsenal that has been changed to Chelsea or Bichim something? Oh, Charlie.
There was another Arsenal. There was an Arsenal in the league, I think, 2 or 3 seasons ago, though.
Yeah.
All right. So
you've done the BNFT.
Okay,
business?
We haven't. That was our last. This will be our last bit,
yeah.
I think. We have $7 billion ENI gas deal badly negotiated. Every day you keep hearing these things. Wampa talks rare resurgence, and banks tighten credit for SMEs. So those are the stories. Back page, we have chemicals new. Cocoa sets can help double cocoa yield, and we have other stories as well.
You know about this trending video, this talk of this UCC lady who wants to be SRC president.
Yesterday there was a final video.
You've seen it?
There was a final video.
You've been following the series of videos?
And the final one was that she did it herself. Yeah, I had that one yesterday.
No,
it's fun,
she recorded herself, but did she put it out herself?
I hear it's through her Facebook page.
Okay, so this was leaked through her Facebook page.
The
means she
messages
uploaded
and the
there.
taggings, yeah, and the uploads are coming from her Facebook account.
Ah, okay.
And then finally, I got the video. I don't know how we get the videos. Social media is crazy.
Yeah.
And she says, "You people think I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not a drug addict. Blah 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 blah."
Oh, really?
I did, yeah.
So what? She's defending it?
No, she said she did it herself, so nobody should be worried.
Okay.
Okay. That she is in her right frame of mind.
Ah, but I had a version that said that her parents were worried.
Oh, that's, I think, on the writing.
Oh, okay.
For the write-ups, yes.
So
everybody's putting their interpretation to, or we're putting their interpretations to the first 3 videos that came out, or 2 videos that came out. But
I heard about an official investigation by the
authorities.
University of Cape Coast that is also underway. SRC, current SRC, also really involved in this matter. I guess we'll see where it goes. I mean, is it just somebody wanting to be popular or wanting other people to appreciate what she's got? Or what?
Well, there's also another angle as to whether, because she's contesting, there could be, you know, the way we do our politics at the national level. So
I don't know, but this is like a very respectable or respectful office. You want to carry yourself, you want to be really, really polished and put yourself out there like that. Otherwise, people will be wearing bikini and be using that for their posters.
Yeah, you can
Why
imagine.
are they all covered up when they do their posters?
You can imagine
really polished.
No, sorry, not you.
You want to imagine me? Go ahead.
No,
say it. They've had
you want to contest, let's say, MP or something like that. Then you go nude and things like that.
Well, we'll see how this one ends. But it's amazing what we decide to do as individuals. But think about it when you want to take an action like that, because it's not for today, and it's not for the reason you're doing it right now, but it's someday, and the havoc that it could wreak.
There's one baffling thing, though. I don't know why people take themselves naked. Why? Whether it's to your husband or to your boyfriend or to your lover or to whoever. Why should you take yourself naked? Well, after you do the thing, you see the person naked. So why do you want to have a replica?
Well, people have all sorts of excuses.
You see the thing real. I don't know who are the real now. Open replica. Hey. What
I can tell you though, Roland, is that we're still in the month of love. This is only the 20th. We've got a long way away, so
no wonder
who knows? We'll see a lot more of these things. Yeah, we'll see a lot more leakages.
All right, so please make sure you get interactive and also tag those videos, please, not those ones.
And I hear people are
videos
asking
of
for the videos.
Motivation. On our page.
No, not on our page. We don't accept that.
All right.
Yeah.
Because it's illegal, actually. When you say that,
people
we'll block
are asking, you know, like on WhatsApp and stuff like that, for people to send them the videos. I
don't send the videos. When I get the videos,
but you receive from where?
I receive from sources. I belong to various groups, but I don't send because I'm supposed to be responsible. If I send, people will take it for a fact, and sometimes, you know.
All right, we'll make way for sports, which is up with Barbara Tando in a little bit. You can get interactive. It's facebook.com/joynews on TV. Let us know what you're thinking this Friday.